Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to this week's NXT review. So what I've been doing with the reviews is I'm trying to keep them short and I think this one will be relatively easy because obviously NXT is only an hour long, but I'm limiting myself to 5 minutes. Wherever we get to at the 5 minute point, bang, I'm going to cut it off. Done it for Raw and SmackDown and had quite a bit of fun with it, so let's get to it, shall we? Shout out to Biff Alive. Really appreciate the support, buddy, as I do from all of you guys. The channel at this moment is very close to 10,000 subs. I'm hoping it will get there in the next few days. We'll do a big celebratory video when it achieves that. A milestone I never thought we would reach. But anyway, look, I'm getting distracted. I said this would be easy. Right, okay, so I think I'm 100% on my Dusty Rhodes prediction so far. If you check out the link in the description, I've already done a full preview for the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. It seems to be going to plan so far. In all fairness, the first round's pretty predictable. Gets a little bit tougher. I won't give a spoiler away as to who I've chosen as the winner for those of you that might not have watched these reviews before. Check that out, as I say, in the description below. This week we started with Thing Bin and Ho Ho Loon versus DIY. Bin is the Chinese superstar that was signed recently. I was really looking forward to seeing him. There wasn't really much in this. The commentators were putting it over as a really impressive debut, but I didn't see it, to tell the truth. Well, I saw the match, but I didn't see what made it that impressive. There was a few nice moments, nice super kick from Bin, good tag work between DIY, which is a name I absolutely hate, and in fact I think it's hashtag DIY now, which is even worse. Spear from Gargano was absolutely beautiful. No surprises, hashtag DIY win, but yeah, this was all right. This had a few moments in it, but nothing that, you know, really made it stand out. Next up, a match that I loved, Aaliyah versus Billie Kay. Now, I like Aaliyah. She's grown on me an awful lot. I hated her in Breaking Ground, and then she's kind of come on quite a bit since then. Step up in Zaguri. Basically, Liv Morgan comes out and costs Billie Kay the match, and then there's this big beatdown afterwards. You've got Billie Kay, Peyton Royce on one side. You've got Aaliyah, Liv Morgan on the other. We're almost certainly building up to a tag match. I don't know when that's going to come. I don't think it'll be a takeover thing, but they could do something on the pre-show. I wouldn't expect these girls to be on the main show. Although saying that, the Billie Kay Liv Morgan rivalry deserves it. I'm on board with it. I'm really into it. Next, we got Noah Pott versus Ty Dillinger. This was a squash, and as soon as they started interviewing Ty at the top of the ramp, you knew Bobby Roode was going to make an appearance. Out he comes, beats him up, stands over him. It was a bit flat, actually, because it was a little bit too predictable. They then showed this ad for the network saying about all the pay-per-views you're going to get. An Elimination Chamber was mentioned, so that is coming back. We didn't have one this year, unless it's coming later in the year. I, to be honest, don't know how all the pay-per-views stack up these days because they keep moving them around and introducing new ones, but I just thought it was noteworthy that Elimination Chamber was mentioned. TM61 promo was horrible. It was horrible. They were like talking about how they're stronger than brothers because they chose each other, and he was like trust fall or something, and then he fell backwards and the other guy caught him. But even the other guy turned around and went, really, bro? And I was like, oh, I sat at home just hating it. It's a horrible promo. There was no energy. There was nothing to it. They weren't funny. I don't like TM61. That's the conclusion I'm coming to, because they've had enough time to impress me now, and it's just not working. Thea Trinidad versus Asuka. I think the quickest way of getting through this whole segment, because obviously it leads into the Mickie James Asuka announcement, is check out in the description below. There's a link to my Asuka Mickie James announcement video. I've done a full reaction of this, and so we'll skip this one for now. Authors of Pain promo was pretty standard affair. They look dominant though. They look great, and I still love Paul Ellering being with them. And then that brought us to the main event. TJ Perkins, Kota Ibushi versus Lince Dorado, Mustafa Ali. One of the better cruiserweight matches that's not been on the CWC. Kota Ibushi is, for me, I think in no doubt now, the best wrestler of this year.